This is Tyson Fury. And I hear that bomb dust a clown, Heavy D, okay, has been making fun of the heavyweight champion of the world. And I'm not taking that shit. When I see him, I'm going to have a spar with him, and we're going to decide who the real heavyweight champion of the world is. This is Tyson Fury, a mission for you, Heavy D, a.k.a. the Bruinator.
Wow. Oh, it's you. Wow. Wow. You got the WBC belt. Where do you get that from?
Yeah, it's me, man. It's me. But Heavy D in the house.
So Pep Talk. I'm doing well, man. Pep Talk joined, Pro Beez joined with the Boominator Heavy D, who's managed to pick himself up some silverware. Shall I say a world title? Where do you get that from? The WBC.
Listen, you got to admit, I had you fooled though, didn't I? For a bit. I had you fooled. Oh man, I had you fooled, mate. What do you reckon?
Wow. I mean, wow, that looks pretty authentic. Where do you get that from?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I've had it a little while now. Do you know what? I collect memorabilia. I've got loads of signed gloves. I've got lots of memorabilia because I'm a boxing fan and stuff. And that's what I do, man. I've got loads of little bits and bobs that I collect along the way.
It's interesting. I've been browsing around online, and I happened to see you and Fury getting into it, man. What's the whole backdrop on that?
Do you know what, man? Do you know what? Someone messaged me the other day, and they said to me, "What is it with you and the Furies? I mean, like, you know, is it some personal vendetta against the Furies?" And I'm like, "No, they just happen to be in the news. Like, you got the Mickey Fury and the John Fury, and now the Tyson Fury. I mean, do you know what? Listen, show me a boxer that doesn't like being talked about, and I'll show you a liar. Every boxer likes being talked about. So at the end of the day, it's not personal. They're in the news, and you know, and I had a bit of fun online and stuff. And I said my opinion, and I said that, you know, Dillian Whyte deserves his title shot. He deserves his shot, and all this talk from Bob Arum. I think it's the interview that you had. You started this.
Me? No,
yeah,
no,
man,
not at all, not at all.
That he's going to move up to franchise champion.
You
started all this, man.
Not at all, not.
I heard that interview, and he said he's going to move Tyson Fury to franchise champion to avoid Dillian, and then Tyson Fury said it. He might move up himself. So then, obviously, I was like, nah, man, that's a cop out. He's trying to get out of fighting Dillian. You know, listen, man. I remember it was on your channel. You went with Dean to Las Vegas. Do you remember?
That? Oh, yes. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And what did he promised him that he's going to fight him next. He's going to fight him after the If Wilder does the rematch, then he'll fight him after. And now he's talking about moving up to franchise. Come on, man. Fight your main debut if you haven't defended a title yet. And all people talking about he's an all-time great. How can you be called an all-time great and you haven't defended a world title yet?
Wow. I mean, look, what is the problem with you and Tyson Fury? Because I know about a year ago in Stevenage. Yeah, because in Stevenage, like a year ago. What? Tell the viewers what happened.
Me and Tyson got a little bit of history, right? I think you was there. It was at the Stevenage public workout for Billy Joe Saunders' fight for his WBO super middleweight title, and Tyson Fury turns up. So I had my blue belt at the time. So I was like, Billy Joe Saunders goes, Tyson, we got heavyweight here. You know, everyone's doing all workouts, and I said, we got heavyweight, heavyweight. You know what? You fancy spar with him? And he was like, then he thought about it, and he was like, oh, I haven't had my Weetabix. And I was like, oh, come on, everyone's going to come. And then Billy Joe Saunders goes to the crowd, do you think that they should have a spar? And they went, yes. And then he goes, no, I haven't had my Weetabix. He said something about, listen, mate, I'm not Coogan. If I knock you down, you'll stay down, and stuff like that. I was like, yeah. And that was that. And then obviously, like I've had my opinion online on Twitter, and then he called me a bum dosser clown, which is, you know what, man, you know what, I take everything. So it's a bit of banter, but obviously it's reignited it again. And I replied to him saying, "Do you remember when I challenged you to spar and you bottled it?" And you know what it is, and you know the rest is history.
So if you could get the opportunity to spar the lineal and WBC heavyweight champion of the world, Tyson Fury, will you take up the offer if it's available?
Come on, honestly, man, who wouldn't?
Yeah. Are you the can man? Are you the can man?
Anyone can get it. Come on, man. Listen, the end of the day is right. Yeah, of course I'm gonna. Of course I will. Do you know what I mean? I'm a boxing fan and stuff, and like, you know, it's all a bit of fun at the end of the day. But yeah, I wouldn't pass up that opportunity. Definitely, 100%. Well, I actually didn't. I was there. He tried to get it on, and he didn't want it. He didn't want the Illuminator. So make it of you as you will.
Yeah. What exactly would happen if it actually did take place? I mean, what would you do?
Mate, what would I do? What would I do? What would I do?
How would it conclude?
What?
How would it conclude?
It would be messy. It would be messy. That's all I'm going to say. It'd be messy. Nah, listen, man. All jokes aside, you know what? I respect these guys. I respect boxers. I respect what they do and this thing. I have a little bit of banter, and that's all it is. A lot of people they don't know how to handle my sense of humor, and they take everything so deep. They take everything so personal, and they take everything. Not talking about the boxers. I'm talking about the boxers. Don't have a problem. Do you know what I mean? We're having a bit of banter, but it's the fans. You know what I mean? Like, you can tell them anything, and they'll believe it. People are so stupid online, man. I'm not in a horrible way. You can say anything. You say, I want to beat up Tyson Fury. And they'll believe it. They'll be like, what? Everything was to fight Tyson Fury. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Everything was to fight Tyson Fury. That's what they're like. They're fit. But listen, anyone who's got half a brain knows I'm having a laugh. Anyone knows and stuff. And do you know what? I'm having a bit of fun, man. So what, man? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm sure I'm not a threat to these guys.
So you've been quite vocal over your support for Dillian Whyte in terms of him getting his shot and in terms of him getting it on with Tyson Fury. I mean, if that fight was to take place, what do you think would happen?
Listen, the fact of the matter is this, right? Yeah, boxing is like 80% mental. And Tyson relies a lot on playing mind games when he fights his opponents. And Dillian and Tyson Fury are very, very similar. Very, very similar. Very similar in, like, you know, you can have it anywhere you want it. In and out the ring. They're rough and ready. So Tyson Fury knows this. He knows this. He knows that he wouldn't be able to intimidate or play mind games with Dillian. It'll be a great press conference. And I think that Dillian would be able to probably the only heavyweight out there who would be able to get into Tyson Fury's head. You can see that from when Tyson Fury screenshotting texts and putting it online, that means he's a little bit rattled by Dillian. If Dillian wasn't a threat, Dillian seems to be the only person who Tyson Fury is rattled about. He's the only heavyweight out there. Check everything. He don't give a fuck about AJ. He don't give a fuck about nobody else. He don't give a fuck any other heavyweight. But Dillian Whyte, for some reason, that's his Achilles heel. When Dillian starts talking about sparring stories from this, that, and the other, and I dropped you a few times, he never ever denies it. Never. He's always like, okay, I know, I'm gonna start playing the victim now. I want to start saying, makes everyone feel sorry for me and all this shit. That's the truth, man. And the fact of the matter is, a lot of people are riding Tyson Fury's dick. But I tell you what, though, those same people 4 years ago were calling him all the names under the sun. They're so fickle, this boxing fans, man. They was calling him all the, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. And now all of a sudden, it's like he's the prodigal son. They're fickle, man. Fact of the matter is this, right? Yeah. Dillian deserves his shot, and if you're going to try and sidestep your mandatory for the big payday, that's wrong. I know I'm saying this right now. Tyson Fury, you are not an all-time great. If you have to sidestep or go through franchise route to avoid Dillian White, you'll never go down as an all-time great. So I know you don't want to fight Dillian. I know you don't want that work. I know you don't want it. You don't want that work. I think Eddie Hearn's just got to try harder as well. Dillian White deserves his shot. Birdie Num Num deserves his title shot.
Right. So what about this side here, right? So Dillian takes on Tyson, right? And then maybe you and John Fury. How about that?
That's it, the way that is. But you know what, right? That's Mickey Theo's joint. Mickey Theo can deal with that. Do you know what? I've got no beef with John Fury. You know what? I ain't got no beef with any Fury. It's just I happen to report on it and stuff or whatever and stuff, and I happen to know Mickey Theo. I happen to know Dillian White and stuff like that, and I'm reporting it, and I'm very vocal. But nothing, I've got nothing personal. I've got no beef with John Fury. I've got no beef with Tyson Fury. If they got beef with me, then that's their problem. But you know what? I'm just saying. Listen, in life, everyone can't lick your ass. In life, not everyone can be, be riding your dick. Sometimes you're going to hear things that you might not like. But you know what? I'm real. I'm just going to say it as it's straight. There's a lot of people out there, right? I'll keep them quiet about Dillian White's like exile from the world title shot. No one's speaking up, man. And all these people, they're always there at the fights. When there's a Dillian White fight, I see them all there. They're all there at the fight. Where are they when they need him? Where's their online presence, man? Where's their online presence? Say, no, man, this is wrong. This is wrong. They don't want to upset the Tyson Fury fans, that's why. They don't want to upset them.
Well, would you make it like Tyson Fury's comments that it's not his fault that it was a pandemic, so any fight would have to be delayed?
All right, okay. All right, that's fine. I haven't got a problem with that. Go to Dillian White and say to Dillian White, listen, there's a pandemic going on. I want to fight you. Let's put something in place, like a contract in place that I want to fight you next. Like we done with AJ. Why? The fact that they're making plans with AJ means that they're trying to sidestep with Dillian White. They should be thinking about Dillian White first. Listen to me. Another thing as well, you've got to understand this. If he goes for the same franchise route, that's going to be one WBC belt that's going to be not going to be on the table. And it's not going to be undisputed then. So they're going to have to fight Dillian White in the end anyway. So at the end of the day, you know what, man? If you go through the franchise route, you're going to look so bad, man. It's going to be a really bad look for you. I'm telling you, man. You're better off fighting Dillian. Your priority should have been Dillian White, not JJ. Making these little slide deals under the table, and you know what I mean, this thing before your main data is being sorted out is a bit shoddy. It's a bit shoddy. You should have been sorting these things out with Dillian first. The fact of the matter is, you know what I mean, look, it seems like Wilder has been replaced by Fury. He's another Fury. He's another Wilder in disguise. Fury is another Wilder in disguise. They're doing the same shit Wilder was doing. Listen, man, just be fair. All right? Fact of the matter is, give him his title shot, then you've got more belts on the table. All right? If you go through franchise route, you're going to look terrible. Terrible. Look at the past greats. Ali, Tyson, Evander Holyfield, Joe Frazier. These guys would be turning in their grave, man, if they heard about going for a franchise to avoid a mandatory, man. You can't call yourself an all-time great if you don't want to defend your title. Simple.
Would you make all the beef? There's been a lot of tweets back and forth between Tyson Fury and Dillian White. A lot was said. Would you make all that?
Well, do you know what? It's got all the makings of a great fight, because that press conferences and the build-up's going to be amazing. That fight's going to be bigger than the AJ fight. The AJ fight's going to have more money, of course, because obviously because of the fans that AJ attracts and all the belts and I get that worldwide. It's going to be bigger. But I'll tell you what though, I think in Britain, the Dillian White Fury is going to be a bigger fight. Worldwide, the AJ Fury is bigger, but for Britain, that fight is bigger. Trust me, because a lot of people are very, very into this. These guys, man, it's real with them, man. Listen, with AJ and Fury, they phone each other and have a little bit of banter on the phones. You know what I mean? They ain't got no animosity. The beef between Tyson Fury and Dylan White is real. That's real beef, real sirloin. That's real sirloin, seasoned beef. That is. They don't like each other, man. And I like real beef. Don't like fake beef. I like the real stuff. Do you know what I mean?
That's real oxtail. That's real oxtail. Real oxtail.
I want the sirloin.
So look, speaking of fights, actually, I need to kind of address. I mean, last time that we were on Zoom, you were joined by Sam Jones. Now, I don't know what's happened. It's gone a bit quiet. Can you update me on what's happening?
Do you know what? I don't know. All I know is that fact of the matter is, he was like, I made a diss track for him, and he was calling me MC Pat Butcher, and then he was making fun of me because he thought I was gonna be shit. He thought, this guy's not serious. He ain't got no bars. He ain't got this. He's mocking me. Next minute, he see me in the studio. He see what I was laying down. He see the video. He's like, rah. He's serious. He's got some lyrics. And I've killed him with the lyrics. Anyway, by the way, anyone wants to see it, it's called Spin Man Like Jones. It's on YouTube. It's on Boomnator TV. Check it out. Watch me absolutely bury Sam Jones. Bury him. And since then, he's been quiet as a church mouse. Haven't heard a peep out of him. Do you know why? I spoke to his promoter. Do you know why? Because he's shook. He's shook. The lyrics have shook him up, bro. He's been fucking hell. If he could do that to me on the track, can you imagine what he do to me in the press conference or actually in the fight? In the fight, this guy is serious, man. He don't want no smoke with me, man. He's gone quiet, bro.
But he said remember he said he'd box you with one hand behind his back at the time in the press conference.
Yeah.
He said he'd box you with one hand.
He said he'd box you with one hand behind his back. I said to him, no, you can box with two. Be a man, and let's do it too. I'm not a pussy. Let's do it too. And the last I heard was Coogan brought it up because obviously he brought it up in the middle of an interview. He says, "Oh, Sam, Henry D's got a diss track for you." And then Sam Jones, I don't want to hear about it. No, you don't want to hear about it. But listen, I'm not going away. Listen, in the tune it says Sam Jones, you got no choice. Sam Jones, no choice.
So are you gonna do like a Shannon Briggs? You remember when Shannon Briggs pursued David Haye? And he'd go to every press conference, and he pursued Klitschko as well. Do you remember that, Shannon Briggs?
Listen, man, I done it to Coogan. Remember? Do you remember Coogan I was like a shadow. Wherever Coogan went, I turned up, and I'm going to do the same to Sam Jones. As soon as this gets lifted, and things start opening up, I'm telling you, I'm going to be like Sam Jones' shadow. He's going to think, shit, I've bit off more than I can chew. Why did I do this? Why? These guys, Coogan done it as well. These guys, they give it all that, yeah? But when they see how serious I am, when I come on a diss track, when they know how serious I am, when they see me training, when they see I'm working, then they think, shit, on the way out. I've seen it so many times. Coogan done it, and now Sam Jones will throw a way out. No, you ain't getting no way out, bro. You ain't getting no way out. No way. I'm going to pursue you. I'm going to stalk you. Sam Jones, I'm telling you, you're going to see me everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, you're going to see Heavy D. Everywhere you go, I'm going to face off you every opportunity I see. I'm coming after you, Sam Jones. You better just do the fight now. First of all, you give it all the one-arm shit, and now you're just going quiet, mate. What's all that about?
Why don't you discuss the fight over a lovely plate of steam?
Lovely plate of steam, know what I mean? Listen, man, do you know what? Fact of the matter is, right, okay, this guy, man, is just too cheeky, bro. It's too cheeky, and I just need to just deal with him, man. Just deal with him. Let's get it on. Obviously, I mean, I don't know. I don't like the way how it's gone quiet. I just don't like that. I've been quiet because I was in the gym, man. And the fact of the matter is, now, you know what? Fact of the matter, he didn't even comment. When I was messing about, he's like, oh, let's have a bit of a piss take, and all these fans were all like taking the piss. When they see how good it was, they was like, shit. I don't even want to comment on that. The lyrics I've got him, the dubs I've got him on that track are sick. Check it out, people. Check it out. But honestly, you know what? We need a fight date. Man. Wow. So Sam Godfrey, Sam Jones is a promoter. You right? Pull the finger out your ass and start making inroads to this promotion, right? Yeah, because I don't want this to fade away. I'll put work in, man. Put work in the gym. Put work in the studio. Right? He ain't not getting off the hook. You know?
You look like you've lost a bit though. You look like a little bit trimmer.
Listen, man, that's what I'm saying, bro. You know what? It's like when I'm bored, I put on weight. But when I'm on a program and I'm doing shit and this thing other and this thing other, that's when I don't eat so much. When I'm just not doing nothing like the lockdown's very dangerous.
But I seen at the Taste of Cyprus, it's more protein and veg. That's what you've been. I can tell.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I've been eating
lamb chops and all that.
Lamb chops and the salads and all that. Cutting down on the bread and the rice, and just man, it's all good, bro. It's all good.
Ready to go. So, tell the viewers about Boomnator TV. It's going well at the moment. You want to talk about that, Boomnator TV?
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Boomnator TV. I've got podcasts on there and stuff like that. We're doing loads of things. It's just a growing channel, and I just want to see everybody subscribe to it. Boomnator TV, and I promise you, you know, it's going to be big things happening in the future. And just subscribe and support your boy, Boomnator, Heavy D. Subscribe, click the button. We help each other, man. Me and you go back a long way, bro.
100.
I know you 4 years now, bro.
4 years. What, from the Emirates?
3 years at least.
From the Emirates. I think it's from the Emirates, isn't it? From the Emirates.
Long time, bro.
Long time.
It's been a while, man. It's been a while.
It's been a while, man. And you know, you've trimmed and I put on, man. So you know, it's crazy. You're going to reverse.
But you know what? Everybody's saying to me, "Look, you lost weight." I feel a bit. I haven't been eating so. But you know what? Summertime, it's a very weird thing. Summertime, I eat less. I don't eat as much. I lose weight in summertime always, mate. Like traditionally, wintertime, it's like, you know, I put it on, but summertime it just falls off, man. It falls off. I only have one meal a day in summertime.
Okay.
One meal a day. That's it, man. One big meal a day. Lots of water. That's it, man. You know, and that's me.
Well, it's been a pleasure to catch up with the big man, Heavy D.
Yeah.
No filter. Just says how it is.
Boo, baby. Boo.